Some cars just go fast, but a few change everything. They rewrite physics. They inspire generations. They turn the impossible into the new standard. These are not just machines, they're milestones. Today, we're diving into 10 supercars that changed the automotive world forever. Each one a symbol of what happens when human obsession meets engineering genius. Some cars roar, others whisper. But these spoke a language that the entire world understood: innovation. Let's start where the legend began. In the 1960s, sports cars were all about front engines and long hoods, until Lamborghini flipped the script. The Miura introduced something radical: the mid-engine layout. That one change transformed car design forever, shifting balance, improving handling, and setting the blueprint for every modern supercar that followed. Without the Miura, there'd be no Ferraris or McLarens as we know them. It wasn't just a car, it was art moving at 170 miles per hour. The 959 looked like a 911, but it was a spaceship underneath. It had all-wheel drive, active suspension, and twin-turbo technology decades ahead of its time. This wasn't just performance, it was predictive engineering. The 959 proved that technology, not just horsepower, would define the future of speed. Then came the Ferrari F40, Enzo Ferrari's final masterpiece, and it showed. No ABS, no traction control, no nonsense. Just a twin-turbo V8 wrapped in carbon fiber and adrenaline. It was brutal, loud, and completely alive. The last analog Ferrari before the digital era took over. It didn't need to be perfect, it needed to be pure. When McLaren built the F1, they didn't want to make a supercar. They wanted to make the best car ever built. Carbon fiber body, a gold-lined engine bay for heat insulation, a center driver's seat. Every detail was engineered to perfection. The result? A 240 miles per hour top speed, untouched for over a decade. The F1 didn't just raise the bar, it was the bar. When Volkswagen revived Bugatti, they had one goal: break physics. The Veyron did just that. Over 1,000 horsepower, a quad-turbo W16 engine, and a top speed of 407 kilometers per hour. It wasn't supposed to be possible, and yet they did it. The Veyron redefined the term hypercar. It showed that luxury and lunacy could coexist in one machine. Then came the Nissan GTR, the car they called Godzilla, because when it arrived, it crushed everything: Ferraris, Lamborghinis, even Porsches, for a fraction of the price. With advanced all-wheel drive, launch control, and precision engineering, it proved that Japan could play and win in the supercar world. It wasn't about money, it was about mastery. The world laughed at electric cars. Then came Tesla with the Roadster. It was fast, sleek, and silent, and it proved EVs weren't just eco-toys. They could be supercars. This single car sparked a revolution, forcing every automaker on Earth to rethink the future. It took Lexus a decade to build the LFA, and it shows. A hand-built V10 that revved to 9,000 revolutions per minute, tuned by Yamaha engineers to sound like an F1 car. It wasn't about speed records, it was about emotion. Every note, every rev, was crafted to perfection. The LFA didn't dominate, it inspired. Then came Ferrari's LaFerrari, proof that electrification didn't mean compromise. Combining a V12 engine with an electric motor, it pushed over 950 horsepower and launched the hybrid hypercar era alongside the McLaren P1 and Porsche 918. It showed the world that sustainability could still be thrilling. And finally, the Koenigsegg Adra RS. It didn't just aim for the crown, it shattered it. 277 miles per hour. Hand-built, street-legal. Christian von Koenigsegg and his small Swedish team beat the giants. This wasn't just a car, it was proof that passion can outpace money. When you look at these 10 cars, you realize they all tell the same story. A story of people refusing to accept limits. Every leap, from the Miura's mid-engine design to Tesla's electric revolution, began with one crazy idea. What if we could do better? That's the essence of innovation. It's not about being first, it's about being fearless. From roaring V12s to silent electric motors. From handcrafted legends to AI-driven machines. Supercars remind us that progress isn't about comfort, it's about courage. And while these 10 changed the world, the next generation, cars like the Rimac Nevera and Tesla Plaid, are already rewriting the story again. Because the pursuit of speed is really the pursuit of possibility. So, which one of these icons would you take for a spin? The raw Ferrari F40, the futuristic Tesla Roadster, or maybe the record-smashing Agera RS? Drop your pick in the comments below. I'd love to see which machine you think changed the world the most. And if you enjoyed this deep dive, hit that like button and subscribe, because next, we're exploring 10 concept cars that never made it, but should have. Thanks for watching. Drive safe, dream faster,